All right, so we had a weekend, Emily. We had a weekend.
We did, but you know what? We survived, Kirsch.
We did. It's Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. If you don't know, our sister station down the hall, it's 99.7 The Blitz. I work over there as well, on air, and Emily is our Director Emeritus of Promotions and Activities. And you were responsible for all the bands that were at Sonic, all the interviews, the artists, ticket sales, all of that.
You know, some people would listen to that and be very offended of everything you just said. But no, I mean, I guess it kind of did seem like I was in charge of the bands because my favorite was there.
I know.
Which I don't think you enjoyed, but that's fine. I just don't think you experienced it because you lost me or I lost you. I forget which way it went.
So we were at Sonic Temple over at Historic Crew all weekend long. Man, yesterday was hot. Today's going to be hot again, too. It's feeling like summer in Columbus right now. Later this week, we're back to springtime.
Yay, Ohio.
If you don't like the weather,
my
wait 5
allergies
minutes.
are doing great, Kirsch.
So do you have a pedometer on your phone, like that counts your steps or a watch or anything like that?
When I remind myself to wear it, I have a watch that does it.
My trusty Android phone has that built in, so it counts my steps. And take a guess at how many steps I got on Saturday.
200,000.
Well, that's a little aggressive. 21,000 though.
That's crazy. You know who would not believe you did that? Tess.
Why?
I just don't think she would believe you.
Well, it was...
it's just a vibe.
It was 17,000 yesterday. So
okay,
it was a busy couple of days out at Sonic Temple.
Yeah, it's probably 17,000. I mean, okay, so Kirsch made me do cardio by chasing him around with a phone. And I'm not a fan.
Of cardio.
Like, at all. You can run, okay? And you're older than me. I need to get to working.
I can move. Was I wearing you out?
Yes, in the heat, chasing you. And the sad part is you were in a costume.
I was in a costume running, yeah. You know what? I love this, Emily, because you just said words to me. I was like, wait, what are we talking about here? And you said things, and I was like, I don't even know what she even just said. What? Welcome to the Kirsch and Emily show, where I'm so...
Sometimes, for my question of the day, I don't like to put down what I'm going to ask because you'll tease it. And I don't want that sometimes, so I put code words so I don't forget what to ask.
Okay.
So that's why those code words are right
there.
there.
To start your Monday off with Kirsch and Emily, what is happening?
Okay, I need to know if this is normal or not, or maybe it's just me.
It is not.
But do you ever... Thank you. Do you ever read a text in like your sleep or something, or, you know, when you're waking up to go to the bathroom or something like that, and then you just have a dream about it? Is that anxiety?
No.
Oh.
Why would that be anxiety?
No, so this past weekend, I read a text when I, woke up to go to the bathroom, and then I had a dream about the text and all the scenarios that could happen. And it happens to me all the time, Kirsch. Don't look at me like that.
That doesn't happen to me at all. Although I did have the weirdest dream I've ever had this weekend, I think.
Okay.
So my dog Chesney in the dream. Did
he fart a lot and you smelled it?
No, he farts a lot and I smell it. That's real life. But in my dream...
Mark News says it's not Chesney, it's you.
Oh, well, Mark...
Sorry, keep going.
Yeah. So anyhow, Chesney, my dog, we have Chesney and a guinea pig right now. That's our pets. But in my dream, we also had a cat, and Chesney killed the cat.
Oh, my gosh.
Now...
What?
Now, yes, he killed the cat. And we were like... And he's the most... adorable, floppy, easygoing, gentle dog ever. He would never kill a cat.
Expecting you to go that way.
Now check this out. To punish him in my dream for killing the cat, I bought 10 cats. Right?
Because honestly, Kirsch, that's something you would do.
I was like, you're going to kill the cat. I'm going to surround you with cats because then they can all take care of each other. I was like, this is the worst idea I've ever had.
But my dream's weird. Okay.
What's yours about?
I got anxiety about the text I had and just had different scenarios playing out.
Oh, so you were like role-playing the scenarios of the text in your dream?
I think so.
Oh.
Happens a lot. I don't think it's normal now that I say it out loud.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, hydrate, exercise, eat better, something like. There's something going on with you, girl.
I know.
Before we get into this, we have to talk about what we're doing at 710. Let's just talk about that for just a second, because we've got Buckeye Country Superfest tickets this week. And we are going to give them away in a very interesting way. It's called tequila. What is it?
Tequila or not. So get our number saved, 877-937-1039, because at 7:10, Kirsch is going to give me a shot glass.
Full of clear liquid.
Yes.
Each day
and
will be a different clear liquid.
You are going to tell us, Maverick fam, if it is tequila or not.
And what I'm going to do, just so you know, when you take this shot, I'm going to turn your headphones off and I'm going to whisper into the microphone so they know what you're about to take a shot of, but you won't hear it. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
So this will be kind of fun. So 7:10, your chance to decide tequila or not to win Buckeye Country Superfest tickets.
Yeah.
What am I?
I mean, it's gonna be great.
What am I about to cry about?
Okay, so did you get the tissues?
No, I didn't get the tissues. I feel like I'm a tough enough guy. I can survive whatever you've got here, but hit me with this. We'll see.
Okay, so someone really important to you just canceled their U.S. tour due to low ticket sales.
Okay.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Seriously?
Just canceled his U.S. tour due to low ticket sales. And I appreciate his honesty, but I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
So let's put this in perspective. If you didn't know, Kiefer Sutherland does play like country music and sort of folk type stuff. And last time he was in Columbus, he played at A&R Music Bar.
Yeah. But you're a big fan.
I am a big fan.
So that's why I wanted to make sure you're okay.
Not to knock on anybody that plays A&R, but it's like, I don't know, 200 people maybe in there on a good day.
You wanted the close-up experience.
I know, but if you can't sell out.
Kirsch is trying to hold back tears right now. He's so sad.
Jack Bauer. That's what I loved him from. That guy's kind of a mess, too. Do you remember he dove into a Christmas tree at a hotel one time? And
yes. Because he was just practicing to be Jack Bauer.
Yeah, he's drunk off his rear end.
Well, he can come join me for tequila or not then.
So he canceled his tour because of low ticket sales.
I just appreciate the honesty instead of the I'm just going to pause for my health excuses that have been lately.
He just should act. He's okay at singing and playing guitar. He should just act. Stick with what you're good at, Kiefer.
I don't know if you would say that after his last movie he did. Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
I'm just saying.
All right. So I realized if I turn your headphones off and tell listeners what you're about to take a shot of, that ruins the whole game. We're about to play Tequila or Not. It's Kirsch and Emyle. Classic hit country 103.9 The Maverick.
I was going to say something, but your name is first, and I don't question you.
You should question everything. So here's what we've got. Every day this week, right around this time, it's Buckeye Country Superfest tickets. Superfest is at the Shoe, June 13th. It's a Saturday, 100,000 seats, one day of country music, and tickets are still available. The link is over at 1039themaverick.com on the Buckeye City Motorsports concert calendar. Now, what we're doing is Emily's got her shot glass, which
I was very judged this morning, by the way.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, my husband fell asleep. Mr. Emyle fell asleep on the couch, and I woke him up and I said, "Hey, where are the shot glasses? Because I don't do shots."
And so he 4
shot
o'clock
up
in the morning.
Yeah, and he was like, "What? Why do you need them? Like, do you have a problem? Do we, what do you need that for?" And I said, "Kirsch and I are just doing a thing." He goes, "Oh, they're like the bottom right drawer, whatever." And
so
I was like, "Okay."
He was fine with that.
Yeah. I was like, okay, could be like Kirsch and I are getting drunk on air, but that's cool.
Well, he'd probably be okay with that. So here's what we're going to do. I have every day this week, I'm going to fill your shot glass with a clear liquid. And I've got several of them down here under the counter. So don't look what's in the drawers down here because I've prepared. Some days it could be tequila. Some days it may not be. And you're going to have to guess based off of Emily's reaction whether it's tequila or not. All right?
Text us, right? 877-937-1039.
Text us tequila if you think it's tequila or not if you don't think it's tequila. All right? 877-937-1039. So the first shot of the day, we're going to pick the winner from the correct answers that we get in. First shot this week. You've got it ready to go? You know you
Sure
have to,
do.
You know you have to hit it on the counter before you shoot it, right? You know,
No,
be like,
because
okay,
I give
bottom
my
up,
shots
boom.
away.
You got to hit
So-
it, boom, and then throw it back. You can do it all in one shot.
Okay.
I know you can.
Okay, you know I don't. I pass these off. Okay, ready?
Tequila or not? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh, she's. Why do you stall it? Oh, here she goes. There. Okay.
It fell out of my mouth.
It fell out.
I must have been thirsty.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. That was. Do I say it? What it is?
No.
Because it's
Based off your
very clear.
reaction.
Oh
They
my
have to
gosh!
guess
It like
whether that
literally
was-
fell out of my mouth.
Okay. Was that tequila or not?
I'm gonna use my shirt. Don't mind me.
Oh my gosh, you made a mess of yourself over there.
Yeah, I mean. Oh,
You're holding up well.
thank you.
All right. That's good. Based
I
off
don't know
Emily's
how to-
reaction right there, tequila or not? You know, I think this is a fun one we've got going on this week. It's called Tequila or Not with Kirsch and Emyle, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. Every morning, just after 7 o'clock, you're doing a shot,
Yes,
which it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
because I can do shots so well, and I don't have a real job to get to after this. So
You spilled it all over yourself today.
because I don't do shots. I don't know how to take a shot.
Yeah, I'll help you.
I think I was
Come on.
nervous too.
I think you might have been. You have more of it on your shirt than you got in your face.
I know.
So, okay, what we're doing, Emily's going to take a shot of a clear liquid in a shot glass. And some days it may be tequila. Some days it may not be. It may be some other random clear liquid. I mean, they're all edible or drinkable. But you have to guess based off her
Edible
reaction.
and drinkable. What do you mean? What's
It's
going to
not-
be in my
I'm not
shot
putting
glass?
Clorox in there,
Okay.
right? I want you to survive the week.
I'm like, what's going to be in my shot glass, Kirsch? That's
It's
what's going to be the
all
call.
normal things that people would drink.
I thought it was just going to be tequila or water all week.
No, whoever said that? Why would that be fun?
Kirsch.
Why would that be fun? Now we're gonna do other clear liquids. I've got all sorts of stuff. There's some good
What?
ones in here. There's some bad ones. There's all kind. Yeah, this is gonna be a good time. Today she did her
For
first
who?
shot, and you had to guess whether it was tequila or not based off her reaction. She spilled it all over herself. Can you reveal what you did a shot of about 15 minutes ago?
Water.
See, I started you off easily.
No, because I thought we were doing tequila or water this whole week
No,
until
it's
now.
not called tequila or water.
I thought that was the behind the scenes stuff, Kirsch.
It's called tequila or not.
Yeah, and you said it's going to be water or it's going to be tequila. I'm going to be hydrated or drunk.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure
Nope.
is what you said.
So today it was not tequila.
Oh my
If you
God.
texted not to 877-937-1039, we will text you back as one of the correct answers and let you know if you win Buckeye Country Superfest tickets.
Kirsch, that's like literally not. That's not how we discuss this off air.
I've got one this week. I've got one this week that you're going to love. I won't tell you what day because it's not tequila. It's okay. You're just gonna have to listen to this every day at 7:10 this week. Tequila
Oh my
or not with
gosh.
Kirsch and Emily.
Am I going to go to the hospital?
No, I told you it's not Clorox. It's all things.
Bleach?
That's what Clorox is.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
feeding
true.
you bleach on air. I'm not a murderer.
I don't know that.
You know. Okay, fine. Well, then double tequila every day this week.
All right, we're starting a new segment because I decided to. It's don't roll your eyes. It's called I found it in a Facebook group
Oh, for the love of God.
because you
That
think
is-
Reddit's wild.
That is content forever. We can do a whole show
I
on
think-
that.
I know, but we're gonna just do it every Monday now. And let me
Found
just
it
say,
in the Facebook group.
I had a hard time choosing some good ones. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right,
but
well, tell me what you came across in a Facebook group that deserves to be the inaugural story of found it in a Facebook group.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. My son was accidentally exposed to formula My sister was watching him. She formula feeds. I left a bottle of breast milk, and when I came back, he had been playing in a bit of formula that spilled from her mixing counter. I'm not sure if he ingested any. Detox? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just going to be honest. Brady, it was a formula-fed baby, and he's just fine.
You know, okay.
There's people out there raising children. And they
Yes,
posted
there are.
anonymously, at least.
So let me get this right. So her son is breast milk fed, and he may have tasted a bit of formula.
Yes,
and,
and now
wondering if he needs
she wants
a
to
detox.
Yes.
Okay, if this is your first child, I know people can get a little particular about their first child, but your third child or your fourth child, you're like, whatever. Are they still alive? We're good. But
how do you detox a baby?
I don't know. Take him one of those IV bars. Just plug them in.
It scares me that there's people out there reproducing like this. It also scares me if I ever came across this person and they are only breastfed babies allowed to hang out with them.
Do you think that's where this went? Did you go in the comments on this at all? What were people saying?
No, I should have. I should have. I know.
The thing that I will say is
the segment is new. We will go to I'm sure the comments, they got destroyed.
Comments had to be gold. The one thing I will say is I'm not going to go into the comments now because it'll take too long to figure out which ones are good and which ones are bad. But the reactions say everything. There are laughs, wows, and anger. There's no likes
smiles,
or loves.
No loves.
There's no.
Yeah, no, I'll do better next time. I was just more like shocked on the detox part because he played in formula.
Detox a baby.
You know what? I kind of hope. Oh no, that's really mean. I shouldn't say that.
What were you gonna say?
I just kind of maybe the sister should give the baby some formula and show that he's fine.
Switch out the breast milk.
Yeah, that sounds like. Please don't come at me. I'm just saying. It's look, a fed baby is best, right? So.
Yes, the baby is fed. We're happy. You know, we're flipping through here. And we come across this story, and I'm like, this tracks for Michigan. And Emily's like, no, it tracks for me. And I'm like, did you read this whole story?
No, that's the funny thing. I stopped after like the first sentence, kind of, because I was like, I would do that. Why is this a bad thing? And then I kept reading.
Then you read the rest of this. There is a
And I regret saying that now.
All right, can we share this story here real quick? Because it's one of the finest we've come across about a lady in Michigan who was arrested last week.
She stole a
go ahead. She
bottle
stole a
of
wine
from a liquor store and concealed it, in herself. She's a 48-year-old woman. And look, this is the part I was focusing on,
the
okay?
story goes, she concealed it on her person, or more accurately,
in her person. But here's the part I was focusing on. They say the 48-year-old woman had been caught the day before drinking alcohol inside the same store without paying. Like, she was standing in the aisle just drinking it. And I was like, I would do that. Like, whatever. I would just, whatever, I guess. But I would pay. But then they didn't stop her. But the next day she returned because criminals are smart and clearly returned to the same store.
Right.
And she tried to take another bottle and the employees couldn't find it when they stopped her. Because
hang on, it's going where you think it's going.
when they brought her to the jail, they found the stolen bottle of Chardonnay, she's classy, inside a body cavity. How?
Okay, let me ask you something. So as a guy,
How?
right, I'm not familiar what it's like to have those parts.
How?
Scale of 1 to 10, how challenging would it be to get a bottle of Chardonnay to be hidden?
Well, she had to go to the hospital, so it's not easy. I mean, I just, oh my gosh. How?
So you're saying it's a 10, like to get a bottle of Chardonnay to disappear. Could she walk?
She needed a bottle that bad?
Seriously.
And you're going with Chardonnay?
What? Hey, it takes all kinds.
I think that's what I'm most offended by.
Her unusual method of consuming a bottle of wine led to her being rushed to the hospital for treatment. It says now she's facing multiple charges, including retail fraud, smuggling, and trespassing.
Do you think she's sad she didn't go with the Pinot Grigio? And she would have gotten away with it?
Which bottle's smaller? That's the question.
I'm curious how she made this happen, but I'm also like a little frightened.
I'm concerned.
Well, she's just very loose, I guess, Kirsch.
She's got some history for sure.
So, Kirsch, we need to talk.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like the person you become. Okay, when you're stuck in traffic, you're not a very nice person. I thought my husband was bad, but Mr. Emyle has nothing on you.
Oh no, what did I do?
Oh, let me just share the text I got yesterday as you were on your way.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is when I was driving to Sonic Temple.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So let me tell you. Let me just paint the picture here, because
I can with your text.
Well, hold on. I'll describe where I was going and what the situation was like, and then you can pick up with my text. Right. So I was coming down from the Lewis Center area down 23 to 270, which is just horrendous on the weekends to begin with. So I was frustrated by the time I got to 270, and then I had to get from 23 to 71 on 270, which is a flipping nightmare right now with the construction.
Kirsch.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter where you were going because your language says it all.
But then trying to get into Sonic Temple, everybody was being
no excuse for this talk.
A boob. Okay, what did I say to you? What are you concerned about?
There's no excuse for this because I've been stuck in traffic and I've never used this language. Everyone in Columbus likes to go 1 mile per hour everywhere. I was like, okay, that's relatable. I hope all of these drivers get swelling between the anus and genitals.
Okay.
And
wait.
No,
that's what I said.
No, that was
that's what I. Hold on. Stay right there. Stay right there, because we've commented there's a commercial on for some drug every morning here in the studio, and they say swelling between the anus and genitals like 42 times in the commercial. You might get swelling. Okay, go ahead.
You're not stopping there. These people in the parking lot just like to sit in their cars and not move. I didn't even know you were at the parking lot at that point.
Sitting in the parking lot.
Like, does no one want to go to Sonic? They just want to sit in a line of traffic and not do anything? Swelling.
Swelling.
You literally just said that. Swelling. We're literally just sitting here, not moving, no one. It has been this way for a solid 10. And then you said there was an accident, but everyone's just sitting here. I seriously wish them nothing but swelling. I'm almost into the entrance for the ball fields parking. Swear to God, these people are driving like they think driving on grass is going to make their car fall apart. Your car is perfectly capable of just keep moving. There's a guy back here throwing up. Sorry, then this text. There's a guy back here throwing up next to a guy doing push-ups. That's kind of fun. I love it. I love you narrating this, by the way, for me.
That's what it's like to text with me. That's what you get. I'm sorry.
I do appreciate the updates.
I'm sorry I used foul language on there, but I was ready. I wish nothing but swelling in the nether regions.
I would never wish swelling in any area.
That's my new insult for people. I just want swelling between the hoo-ha and the... I'm going to go ahead and let you steal that insult, by the way. If you heard what we were talking about just a little while ago, my new insult that I'm going to throw at everybody about swelling. If you want to, just the first couple times you use it, just, give me credit.
Think of you? Or what if someone has swelling in that area? Do you want them to think of you too?
No, please don't. In that case, it's Kirsch and Emily. What's up over there?
Oh, okay. So I want to talk about this thing I'm calling petty professionalism.
Okay.
Okay, so I just found out from Mr. Emyle that Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley, that's his name, right?
Yes.
They do not like each other. But yet I was like, that's odd because they're on a show together and make lots of money together. And then I asked him whose team he's on, and he said Shaq, and I said, that's fair. Anyways, Shaquille O'Neal just got his master's degree from LSU. And, he's one of the richest, most famous humans on earth. I mean, we all know the song, That's How I Beat Shaq, right? We do.
That's where we know him from, yes.
Yes, exactly.
Nowhere else.
But instead of... What?
Nowhere else. Only that song.
Nowhere else. No. No. Aaron Carter's That's How I Beat Shaq. That's how we know him. Anyways, instead of having a classy graduation moment, he used the ceremony to troll Charles Barkley. And now I'm just realizing this is something you would do if you did not like someone. So during the graduation announcement, they introduced him as Shaquille, I hate Charles Barkley O'Neal.
Oh, you know what? Yes. I love that.
I love a petty professional. I really do.
I would do that 100%.
It's not friendship. It's just, just trying to get his point across, right? Is that why they sit separately? Like on each end, don't they, of the desk?
Yeah.
I thought that was all just show.
How hard would that be to work with somebody constantly in front of cameras that you absolutely can't stand?
I don't think I can legally answer that question, Kirsch.
Why?
I just don't. I just think it's called being a professional.
You don't like
But
me?
they actually they take jabs at each other, don't they?
You don't like me? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, no, it's not you I'm talking about.
Oh.
But doesn't
I was
Shaq always come back with
there for a second.
You know what? Mr. Emyle told me that Shaq always comes back with 5 rings or whatever. And I'm like, he needs to come back with, there was a song about me. That's how I beat Shaq.
Yeah, and he's got the Shaq-a-roni pizza. So,
he also, is that a Papa John's pizza? Because doesn't he own that too?
No, Papa John does.
No, Shaq bought Papa John's. How do I know that?
Are you even serious right now?
Yes.
Hold on.
Kirsch, how do I know that?
Shaq owns Papa John's?
He probably owns the General too. I don't know, but I know Papa John's he owns or is a part owner.
The General? The insurance?
Yeah, he's always in the commercials.
Shaquille O'Neal does not own the entire Papa John's chain, but he is a major franchisee with 30% ownership stake in 9 Atlanta locations. So he owns 1/3 of 9 Papa John's.
Well, he's still a part owner.
Yeah, he owns 1/3 of 9 franchises, but he doesn't own Papa John's.
Okay, whatever. Same thing in my mind. But regardless, congrats, Shaq, for your master's from LSU. And that says, Shaquille, I hate Charles Barkley O'Neal. Oh my gosh, can I do this?
If you own a McDonald's franchise, you clearly own McDonald's.
That's what okay, wait. If I owned any kind of franchise, I would totally say I owned it.